AI and natural language generation, from chatbots to content creation. One of the trending aspects of modern technology, AI has impacted several industries in the world in methods that wouldn't have been imagined when they coined the term artificial intelligence at Dartmouth Conference in 1956. Artificial intelligence is a study spread across a broad field of technology. Natural language generation is one of those fields of AI that is important to know about in this modern era. Welcome to YouTube channel. In this video, our focus is on AI and natural language generation and how it has impacted the world of technology, from chatbots to content creation. First of all, what is AI and what is natural language generation? Those two questions have quite simple explanations, and understanding what these concepts are is important in the long run. Artificial intelligence, or as everyone knows AI, is focused on developing smart machines capable of performing tasks that usually require human intelligence. AI is widespread across several related fields such as machine learning, neural networks, computer vision, speech recognition, and robotics. Natural language generation, or simply NLG in short, is one of these fields of AI. Simply, natural language generation is the process of converting data into natural language with the use of AI models based on machine learning and deep learning. With NLG, written or spoken narratives are created from a set of data. Mostly, what happens in NLG is numerical data getting turned into natural language texts or verbal expressions that humans are capable of understanding. Natural language generation is related to human-to-machine interaction as well as machine-to-machine interaction. Natural language generation is related to both natural language processing and natural language understanding. Those are commonly addressed as NLP and NLU, respectively. However, there are significant differences between NLG, NLP, and NLU. Natural language processing is the umbrella term for using machines to understand natural languages in both written and verbal forms. Natural language generation and natural language understanding are both parts of natural language processing. NLP is the process of transforming natural language information into machine-readable data, and NLG is the process of transforming the data into responses in text or speech forms. NLU is the process of interpreting the meaning behind human languages using computational models. The relationship between NLG, and NLP can be summarized as this. NLP produces data and NLG translates this data into text or speech, while NLU makes sure that those produced texts or speeches mean something. NLG is a process with several stages that clarify the data used to produce content. There are 6 steps of NLP: content analysis, data understanding, document structuring, sentence aggregation, grammatical structuring, and language presentation. In the first step, which is content analysis, it is determined what data is included in the content of end product as well as identifying the main topics and their relationships. In data understanding, what happens is interpreting data, identifying patterns, and putting them into context. Document structuring is about creating a document plan and selecting a narrative structure. Summarizing the topic by combining relevant sentences is the process of sentence aggregation. Rewriting the sentences in grammatically correct and natural-sounding outputs is what happens in the 5th stage of NLP, which is grammatical structuring. The last step is language presentation. In this last step, the final output is created, and this output is based on a template that the user selects. How natural language generation is applied in real-world applications. In almost every digital application we use in a day, NLG is used. Let's start with the chatbots that appear on most of the websites that we browse every day. They are made to automatically answer questions asked by users when they browse the website. These chatbots are developed using NLG. Voice assistants like Amazon's Alexa and Apple's Siri, which are designed to respond to voice commands, are also a real-world application of NLG. Machine transition tools that are used to translate one language into another, as well as the conversational AI assistants that can carry on two-way conversations, are also examples of applications of NLG. Conversational AI assistants use both advanced NLG and NLU. Analytics platforms and sentiment analysis platforms are also developed with NLG. AI-powered transcription tools and narrative generation tools use NLG for generating their expected outputs as well. Apart from these tools and platforms, which were generally stated as applications of NLG, it's important to understand what the general use of NLG in those applications is. For example, financial reports as well as other types of business data in a business can be converted using NLG, so that employees and customers alike understand the content simply. On websites, NLG can be used to automate email, messaging and responses in chats in ways that capture attention from users and keep it, which would lead to the production of many leads. News reports can be combined and summarized with NLG. NLG is especially helpful in cases where customer services are concerned. NLG combined with other AI technologies is used to develop more customer-friendly applications. Several NGL-based tools and platforms use AI to write or speak in commercial applications. Aria is a tool that is used to extract data and summarize them into readable narratives based on NLG. Clickvoyant pulls out insights from analytics and produces presentations in no time using NLG. Drift, Exceed.ai, Hyperwrite, Market News and Pencil are some other tools and platforms that use natural language generation for various purposes, such as engaging with sales leads using human-like conversations by email and chat, producing text content based on the prompts provided by the users, summarizing content to achieve maximum impact, as well as generating better performing social media ads. How have these AI technologies impacted content creation? AI-based technologies have impacted content creation in many ways. With NLG and other AI-based tools in the market, content creation is made easier and less time-consuming. One of the most important influences of NLG on content creation is personalized content. Natural language generation enables personalized content by analyzing user data, preferences, and user behaviors to create specialized content for individuals. An example of this is product descriptions and recommendations generated by e-commerce platforms based on browser history or purchase patterns of the user. Automated report generation is also a significant influence of NLG on content creation. By analyzing data and transforming it into readable narratives, NGL has automated generating reports based on the data. Such applications of NGL are particularly useful when it comes to fields like finance, where large amounts of data have to be processed and summarized to be communicated in a brief approach. Another field that can benefit from NLG's influence on content creation is news and journalism. NLG can be used for news generation. NLG algorithms are developed to process and analyze large amounts of structured data, such as financial reports, weather data, and sports statistics. When data is analyzed, with NGL algorithms, relevant data can be extracted from these datasets and key facts, trends and patterns can be identified. And then this data can be transformed into comprehensible and readable narratives. These narratives generate a summary of data that resembles a news story. Another benefit of NGL on news generation is its capability to produce real-time news updates. It's important when news articles provide up-to-date information on topics that are particularly relevant, like finance and sports. NLG allows for generating news articles faster, in much less time, compared to traditional methods used. That gives news publishers the opportunity to cover a broader range of news and keep up with the demand and be updated with news regularly. NLG algorithms can generate multiple variations of content. This is done by automatically creating different versions based on templates or rules that were decided before. This capability is valuable for professionals in the marketing field and content creators who want to optimize their content and improve user engagement with their websites. AI-based technologies like natural language generation are important when it comes to keeping up with the latest patterns in the respective fields. Being well educated about these technologies before utilizing them is also essential. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe and click on the notification icon.